Take a moment to arrive in your space today and just notice how you feel, how your physical body feels, how your mind feels. And take a moment to take a nice big deep breath in and sigh it out, let it go. And today we'll be working with IKIGAI, which is a Japanese word that means your reason for being. This is basically the purpose behind what gives your life meaning. And that doesn't have to mean big things. It's actually the small little things that make you feel alive every day. And so before we close down the eyes, I just want you to take a moment to think about what that might mean for you. What brings you joy from day to day? Maybe think about what makes you feel the most alive, or what makes you lose track of time when you're doing it. And don't try to search too hard. If you can't think of anything, don't worry. But just have a little moment now just to check in with how that feels for you. And then when you feel ready, let's close down the eyes. There's a Japanese concept called Ikigai, which roughly translates to a reason for being, or your purpose. And when people hear the word purpose, myself included, my mind often jumps straight to pressure. What should I be doing? What am I meant to become? What am I missing? But Ikigai was never meant to be about one big answer at all. It's not something that you have to discover all at once. It's actually more something that you slowly grow through experience as you journey through life. So let's take a slow inhale when you're ready. And a long exhale. I just want you to let your attention settle into your body. There's nowhere that you need to be right now, nothing that you need to work on, but just noticing your breath as it moves in and out on its own. And even just this simple act of breathing has a sense of purpose. It knows exactly what to do without being told. And Ikigai lives in this same simplicity. It's found in the moments where you just feel like something clicks and it starts to feel right. And this can manifest in so many different ways. It might be after a conversation that leaves you feeling more like yourself or uplifted, or maybe it's when you're doing some work that really absorbs you and fills up your cup without draining you. And it's just something that makes you feel like you're in alignment. And often we actually overlook these moments because they're not always the loudest and biggest things in the room. Sometimes they're really small. And when the mind is busy searching for certainty or direction, it actually misses these little smaller signals. And the practice is about learning to listen to ourselves again. Now can you bring your awareness to how your body responds to different thoughts? You might ask yourself, what in my life feels nourishing right now rather than depleting? What gives me energy instead of taking it? And you don't actually need to answer these with words. I just want you to notice sensations that arise in your body when you ask yourself these questions. And psychologically, meaning isn't something that we invent. It's actually something that emerges when our actions begin to line up with our values. So when we stop forcing ourselves into versions of life that don't actually quite fit with us, and we become more honest with ourselves about what actually truly feels right. So can we notice if there's anything in you right now that feels alive? It might be faint, it might not make sense yet, and that's okay. Ikigai isn't clarity, it's just a gentle sense of direction rather than a destination. Can you let this breath create a little bit of space around you? And also a little bit of space around this need to know where we're going. We don't have to define your life right now. All we're doing is staying connected to it. And for these next few moments, just allowing ourselves to sit with this thought in silence. It's There's nowhere else you need to be right now. There's nothing else you need to do. Can you give yourself permission just to simply be here? And if you'd like to count the breath, you can. But just give yourself permission to be in this moment, nothing more. And if your mind has wandered off, just bringing it back to the breath whenever that happens. If our mind starts to think about deeper things, just know that it's normal, we're all human. Can you bring your awareness back to the breath and to this moment? Whenever you feel ready, just bringing your awareness back into your physical body, back into sensation. And before you open your eyes, as you sit here, can you just remember that purpose also changes over time? And different versions of you are allowed to want different things. Nothing has gone wrong because something doesn't fit anymore. It just means that there's movement. And as we've learned, life is constantly changing. The only constant is change. And so you don't need to have it all figured out. Meaning isn't something that you find once. It's something that you keep noticing and something that keeps changing moment by moment as you stay close to what feels alive. And we can take one final breath in and a slow, soft breath out. Whenever you feel ready, you can gently open your eyes.